Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay fellas, this is going to be video number 2 for National Pride Group Build. And for this gorgeous, beautiful Sunday today, I cannot find a better day than to present this video as of now. Right behind me, I made some shots, stills, on top of my computer right here that'll show how much Frankie Day's done this thing. I've been on this thing now for about 2 days since I bought this thing. And in general, before we proceed with the viewing of the construction of this thing, as you build this kit, you get more into it. You see where they are aiming at, and what you have to contend with when you build this kit. An overall perspective, the kit's it's an excellent kit, but I think what it is, it's a shortcut kit in 1/48 scale. What they do is they figure, well, hell, we knock off another $100 off of this thing. What we can do is make a shortcut job. It's the same thing what Monogram did on the 1975 release of the B-17 Flying Fortress. They done about 45 or 50 years ago when the kit first came out back then. Because I remember on Scale Model Magazine, the B-17, Monogram B-17 in 1975 was regarded as Kit of the Year. And all the builders that built models at the time that produced their wonderful, masterful artwork on Scale Model Magazine at that time. They contacted the designer of the kit itself at Monogram Models in Morton Grove, Illinois, where it used to be at, and they talked to the fellow actually designed it. They asked him, "How come you guys didn't put a full Bombay in this thing?" He says, "Well, the first thing is that this kit was hurried, because we had a dateline to have this kit presented to the growing modeling community, and we had to stop what we were going to do. Well, first off, we're going to incorporate wing flaps and also a Bombay and complete the internal fuselage structure." But by Monogram Models, I guess they're the people, the boss and the CEOs, the ones that runs the company, told us to go ahead and do it as is. And the original release of that kit, they had no scribing inside the fuselage, only in the bombardier's compartment, and the pilot's compartment, and the tail wheels compartment, and also around the gunner, the waist gunner's compartment. There's a little detail work, but the rest is pretty well bland. Now a lot of new modelers out there who's bought the Monogram kit, the kit comes with a Bombay. Actually, that Bombay in the scribed fuselage section of that airplane that came from the visible B-17, and they used the visible B-17 left-hand fuselage as a mold for the rest of it. So that was a short-run kit too by Monogram, by keeping the price down, have a short-run kit, because I believe that kit cost less than $9 when it first came out. Now with the new 1/48 scale, Monogram's answer and successor, it no longer the kit's a shortcut kit the way it is. By keeping the price down, they keep less parts. What you're doing, you're building a 1/32 scale version of their model at a faster pace construction-wise, because all the parts have already been sub-assembled already. As we'll show you on the shots here, I'll explain these things as we go along. Okay, right now I already shot some varnish inside the fuselage, and shot varnish on the interior parts. I didn't paint the bombs yet. I'll paint those later on. Before I button up the fuselage, I'll have them inside the Bombay. I got them all sanded down, so I'm going to go ahead and prime them and go ahead and airbrush some olive drab in that. Install them as I before I button up the fuselage. But right now I got a lot of work to do in the fuselage. Before I button up, I got painting details, washers to go through. The interior's got to be painted out and everything. So I got a lot of work to do before I button up the fuselage. So I'll go ahead and put this away for the night. I'm going to work on my fishing trawler I got over there by Pyro Models, and kind of tinker around with that a little bit tonight, and resume back on this probably one day next week. So right now we're going to take the camera, we're going to zoom in right behind me, we're going to take a look at the construction and the stills that I've done on this thing, and we'll go back to the video and I'll discuss what I'll be doing right after this video. Okay, fellas, we're going to come right now. We're going to take a look. I know the camera's friendly. You're going to go in a tad. Okay. Using the pointy stick over here that Gary Brinker gave me. A left-hand stick for a left-hand model builder. Okay, right here as you can see, I got the Bombay, so you come in 2 pieces. On the 1/32 scale, it comes in actually 3 pieces. It's got the fuse, actually 4 pieces. You got 2 halves, and you got the fuse in the back and the fuse in the front. This kit don't give you that. They give you the same quality bombs as you get out of the 1975 release of the Monogram B-17G. Right before that, up here is the pilot's compartment. This is the Bombay. This is where they come up through the bomb hatch, the exit or entry hatch, and they come through here and they go up to the Bombay. They go back up, come to the seats, and want to get into the parts of the aircraft. All these parts have been primed. I use that, to me, aerosol rattle can primer, which works pretty good. It looks expensive, $8, $9 a can. So I went and got that, so what the hell, I don't mind buying good stuff for this thing. So this thing needs to be painted, which will be painted later on, and it stills as we go along. Here's a Bombay right here, radio operator's compartment. You got the tail gunner compartment. These boxes got to be painted wood, which are already been painted. And the sun right there, the bicycle seat's already molded on there. There's a catwalk that goes through the empennage, the doggone computer. It goes to the empennage to the waist gun compartment right here. It goes right through here, and they shimmy right through there, go around the tail wheel to get to the parts. So you got to be pretty small back in those days moving around. These airplanes were designed for people that weigh 150 pounds or less. With full flight gear, you can just barely move around. Any more than that, buddy, I tell you, you're tight as a fiddle. Here's the rest of the parts. So these all sub-assemblies. All these parts right here, as you see right here, need to be painted interior green, which they have been on the later stills. Okay, we'll go to the next picture here. Here's the radio compartment in the Bombay. That's all there is, boys. That's what they give you. That's where your bomb release, your shackles right there. That holds your 500-pound SAPs, 1,000-pound bombs, 100-pound bombs that they used. So what they did pretty much the same approach that Monogram did on theirs. That's what this kit reminds me of. The only difference is, it's not only because of the price, it's because it's more up to date and more modern than what us models expect. Okay, next slide, guys. Fire compartment. See me by shortcuts? See those oxygen bottles? They're molded right on. These walls come out. I didn't glue this stuff down. I just dry fitted it, and it fits pretty good. Fits excellent. No problem with the fit issues. No fit issues at all. But the thing that turns a lot of us modelers off, like especially UK modelers, who sponsors this beautiful group bill, the National Pride. He mentioned about these oxygen bottles right there. These things are molded right inside these sidewalls right here. And so virtually you get the same thing that Monogram has got on theirs. That's what you mind of. Anybody's what the Monogram kit understand what Frankie Day's saying. Here's a tail section empennage. Fuselage comes in 2, 4, 6 pieces. Two front pieces for the nose section, and 2 and half the tail goes empennage. Nothing special here, guys. Come on, focus, focus, focus. I guess not the way it's shot. Anyway, the bicycle seat is molded down there to the catwalk here. These are 2 ammunition boxes. And there's your armor protection right there in case you get shot from behind. You don't get much protection on tail gun on these things back in the days. Just minimum, enough. There, that's focus. Here's the putt-putt, the APU. There's a catwalk goes all the way to the side of the waist gunners. Like I say, if you came to check on your waist gunner or relieve them, they got shot or wounded, you got to go right through the side of that bulkhead right there and shimmy your way right close against the fuselage side around that keel well, that wheel well, and get to the tail gunner. Of course, I previously did the fuselages together. They ain't open, but they'll be open in the next stills where it's been painted already. Here's all the parts. Guns up, back to the painting session. I went back over there and gave it a couple more coats of interior grain. Bombay Radio Department. The details there. It's got fine detail, guys. It's a good model, but it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut kit at a big price tag. By keeping the price down, this is see what you see is what you get. Thumbs up. Okay. Take it back to yours truly over here, fellas. It's a big face for a small monitor. Okay. That's how far as I got in this thing. So I got that I already put 2 coats of primer on this thing. So it's right over here. Laying atop my workbench here. So I already airbrushed some varnish on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the box over here and let it dry. Then I'm gonna work on my Pyro North Sea trawler, and it'll be coming your way. And I also have the F2B. I have a video for that for tomorrow. I tried to get the video out for the SS, the PS1 Shamiya flying boat. Plus had a video yesterday, but I had to work over yesterday. By the time I got off work, I didn't feel like doing nothing. So I'll probably be working on that tonight to have a video for you this week on that. Get that out of the way, and then we'll, well, I'm knocking them out now, guys. I'm getting out of the way. Get them all boxed up, and I'll probably be tinkering around with those card models after a while or something. So right now, this is the conclusion of video 2 for the National Pride Group Build, sponsored by UK Modelers. And I'd like to thank everybody out there for your wonderful comments and replies, and I'm very honored each one of you. I gotta get back and start doing some replying back to you fellas. You know, I've been too busy working and stuff. Like I read them, but I just haven't replied to them. And I don't want you to think I just don't care. I do care very much. Every time you guys comment to me, it makes me feel a lot more, makes me real good, and lets me know that Frankie Day is still here. And so is this. It'll be here for a while. At least I hope so. Okay, like I said, I'll be working on the North Sea trawler tonight. Get that thing going. I gotta get the supper going. I'm gonna barbecue a couple steaks out there while it's still sun shining out there. It's such a beautiful day. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me a good day today. God's good, guys. He's wonderful. And so are you. You're all wonderful, too. Okay, this is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. Make mama happy as always. Take care of your woman. Take care of your children. And spend wisely. Stay focused. And buy yourself a kit. You got good weather coming up in another month or so. It'll be nice weather. Nice, beautiful start of a new year with new life coming in. So that'll be it. So stay posted for the video of the PS1 flying boat. I have that for you. And also my paper model of the F2B Bristol Fighter, Bristfit. That'll be coming your way, fellas. And I got to get the belt out, get the hangout for that. So I'll probably have that one day coming up this week coming up. So I'll catch up with everything, fellas. Okay, I got lots of work to do. I gotta get dinner going with this upload. I know you guys got things to do and places to go, or if not, stay home, build a model, and spend time with your family, and take care of yourselves. I love you guys very much. You guys take care of yourself, fellas. And again, I'd like to thank you, all my wonderful new subscribers. I'm very touched and very honored. From my keel to the foretop. You guys are wonderful people. I love you guys. Guys, take care and take care of yourselves. And stay posted for the final reveal for the PS1 and the F2B breastfed. Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. You guys take care and be good.